Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Pocket Captains Plays the Master of Orion II Battle in Antares. We have been a very, very busy human race. We are running around getting things done. Oh, that little freighter made it all the way back there. Well, you know what, little freighter? I'm retiring you from service. You've done a good job. And that's how you retire them. When you retire ships, you scrap them, you get some money back. If you capture an enemy ship that has technology on it that you don't have, there's a chance you could get that technology. It's another way of getting technology besides spying, trading, or researching for it. Now, we've just taken Orion, C7 Orion. Oh, I love Orion. Central, ultra rich. It's one of my favorite places to vacation. The issue is, we got some of the lousiest tech imaginable. I really like reflection shield that bounces the enemy beams back at you. I'm also really, really fond of Zentronium armor. I mean, if I could get anything, Zentronium would be top of the list because it's the best armor in the game. Colony ship in 2, okay. Terran, okay. Fighter garrison, okay. You guys are all doing great. Just going to do a little bit of maintenance. A little maintenance now and again is not a bad thing. I kind of dropped this maintenance stuff at the end there to rush through. Oh, no. Bless you. No, don't do that. Housing. Oh, that's wonderful. Get on with the game. We're going to start switching more and more to auto building when there's no colony bases. There's a colony base there, so I won't bother yet. Let them build up. But I think it's time because it's starting to be distracting. And as we switch more and more, as more and more choices come up, we'll let them go ahead and do their thing on auto build. And then we don't have to worry about being distracted while we go on with the bigger prize. Now, oh no, I love you guys. Go ahead and build whatever you want. You're doing great. The thing about the next decision, and it's kind of a tricky one, now that we've taken Orion, we've taken out just about every bad guy known to space kind, is where do we go from here? Now, technically, I think I'm in a position now where I could win just about any way I want to. I can go for total victory over the cosmos. If there's a council, I'm going to vote myself, and I have all the majority. Nobody can, I don't need anybody's help getting voted in as the head honcho of the universe. I could wipe out the Psilon race. I kind of want to go to Antares to show you what that looks like. So I think we're going to plan for that. But my puny little fleet of starships, galaxy-class starships, is not going to get the job done. We are not nearly powerful enough. The things that are on Orion will fry us. So I'm looking at the tech tree. Interface drive, I love that for speed. There's nothing better than that. Now top out our power. By the way, still benefit. You know what happens when you go past this into advanced? You don't get any new tech, but you get miniaturization of the top items. So if you have plasma torpedoes, say, which are actually really very nice. I'll show you plasma torpedoes, actually. 120 points of damage. Convoys with a combat speed, well, it's very fast. Losing 5 points of strength for each square traveled. But if you're close, overloaded, enveloping ECCM, no range dissipation, those things will do tremendous amounts of damage if they hit. I think they only fire every other turn, though. Every other turn, yes. So, in your first round, they will cook hard a bad guy ship with no trouble whatsoever. Interface drive gives me guaranteed speed and first strike. But I really don't need any more technology much to win the game. But if I'm going to go on to Antares, I think I'm going to grab for either virtual reality network and really build up, and Achilles for death capability. It's a great killing system. Then maybe hit sociology and upgrade my research and my construction ability there. And then we'll go on to pump up things in the weapons and shield section to be ready for Antares. But in the meantime, I got a fleet. They're kind of kicking boots, wondering what they're going to do. Might as well take out the Psilons while we're waiting. I know, long-standing buddies, it's really kind of a tacky move. But they are the great researchers. They can do more damage than most races late in the game. So it's dangerous to leave them as long as I have. So I'm going to make the push toward the Psilon race while quietly switching everybody to auto building as their techs come due. Oh, speaking of which, how's my ship's construction going? Because I definitely want more of what I've got. Yeah, I'm doing crap. Yeah, give me some more Galaxy-class ships, please. Let's first of all see if there's an upgrade opportunity. Oh, yeah, there is. Not much. Heavy mount. Definitely want to upgrade that a bit. Shield piercing, not necessary, especially against the Antarans, and we're thinking Antaran ships now. So, kind of an improvement, not a huge one. I'm going to keep pushing for improved ships. But we're going Galaxy. I want a nice fat squadron ready to go. And if I remember down here, was it one of these is ultra rich. There you go. You're also making me Galaxy class starships. Let's take advantage of that upgrade we just did. You don't... oh, core mines? Oh, yes, you need that. Repeat build. Galaxy. And then, you know, we'll just every now and again go through and say, how you guys doing? You need... oh, you don't need any... you don't need anything like a... yeah, auto build. Now, some of these dum-dums will probably build me things I really don't need. Like, I'm probably not hurting for pollution processors. But trade goods, I'll probably loot some trade over the short term because they're going to probably decide I needed something else like deep core mine. But that's okay. But it's getting tedious now to go through and update all these by hand. So every now and again, I'll just let the auto builder do the job. Again, no colony bases, so I'm not worried about that. It's not great at picking colony bases, I'll be honest with you. So there's my first. It's also not great at terraforming, if I'm being completely honest with you. There's a whack of guys that are just not going to interrupt us, and we'll do a few every turn. So I want to concentrate now, without interruption, on getting us to our objective. Ground batteries. Oh, that's great stuff. Do you have a colony base? No. Auto builds. That's great. Thanks a lot. You guys are fantastic, by the way. We haven't forgotten you. We love you. Yep. Your stars. Trade goods. Auto build. Just being a little silly. Radiation shield. Just trying to keep things moving along. Probably could have done this off camera too. So if you're finding this a little tedious, I apologize. Did I miss a colony base in there? I haven't actually been looking. I hope not. I'm a bit of a completionist, and I have to fight the urge to go through and make sure every single world is terraformed up to Gaia. And by the way, I should do a survey. Oh, no, colony base. I think not. I know. Probably didn't need to do that. Now, by the way, if I hit this now, it will finish the last tasks I gave it to do. So there's no worry about that. Build me the good construction stuff. I mean, don't waste too much time. I know it's a bit of annoyance for me to be doing this now. But in the long run, it will save us. I'll finish all that in that order, which is really nice feature of the game. Colony base as well. So yeah, we go ahead and build them. Auto build up. And I'm kind of a bit of a... I also like transparency though, so I didn't really want to do things like this off camera. But I'm really excited about getting some stuff done. I don't know if there's only the one there, so I'm going to just leave that for the moment. I kind of want to show you guys a little something I do. It's a trick to keep things from getting... I like the micromanagement. I do. Auto build. Nope. There's a colony base there. And that was annoying. Sorry, that was my phone beeping. No. Another turn. Keep things moving. So we get ready for... aha. Now, here's an interesting one. These are nice. The only problem I have with them is they're so late in the game. By the time I get to them, it's too late. I don't care anymore. +3 production bonus for mechanical workers. Requires 1 production instead of food. These guys are great. I mean, +3 research, +3 farming. This is a huge boost to any world that needs it. If I needed research boosts, I could do it. If I needed worker boosts, I could... Actually, let's do workers. I could throw them on Orion. Do you know how fast these guys would develop Orion if I just repeat build? In fact, any colony I build from now on, I'll just do repeat build. That's pretty sweet. A colony ship, bless us. Let's put them on a new world. Let's put them on a path to greatness. Ty? Boy, you suck. Let's see what we got. No enemy presence. Yanaro? Isn't that one of mine already? Alright. Oh, it's too far out of range. Toucan. Okay. Now, as I take on the Psilons, I have no doubt in my mind they will retaliate by destroying some of these infant worlds that I'm creating. But it isn't going to stop me from creating them because I can bang out colony ships pretty quickly now. So we're going to leave those to build what they're building. Auto base. I mean, auto build. Definitely auto build if you're building a battle station. I have no doubt you know what you're doing. They will. The auto builder will automatically delete the housings for me, so I don't have to worry about that. If it thinks there's something more important to build, it will build it. It generally doesn't go housing. It will go toward trade goods. So that's fine. I could use the trade goods. In fact, they will stop building important... This is the thing I don't like. It will stop building important things if it thinks there's a really important, higher priority build. And, or if there's a high priority build I want done, it will just as happily put in a trade good instead if it's for the benefit of the Empire. Always about the Empire. It's a very selfless auto builder. So, it has its pros and cons. But again, we're late in the game. And if the Psilons were to take these worlds, I don't think I'd weep hard. But we're going to concentrate now on the Psilons, the Antarans. That means we get to go crazy, doing amazing things. Yeah, it'll probably auto-delete that. Auto-build, yeah. We can go ahead and do amazing conquest and not have to worry about these interruptions which we had last game. So I've given this a lot of thought, and I think this is the way I'm going to go. And, yeah, a lot of pollution processors coming on the Psilon world, even though it does no good whatsoever. Because if you think I have a hard time with it, wait till you see what the auto-builder does. Unless they've upgraded. Like I said, there is a... Oh, look at all that. That's pretty sweet. There is an update to this from the original one I played. We're on patch 1.14 something. It's definitely a superior patch to the one... Oh, look at that. Colony base as well. Can't turn that down. Close. We don't need that. There. The pain is over, folks. We can get on with the next step, which is conquest. Now, that's a sweet little planet. Warikomi sitting there minding its own business, not hurting anybody. Ancient artifacts. Well, we can't let that go. I'm going to need C3. Rabe. What's Rabe got? I need a world to build me transports, because this is serious now. We don't like going into war half prepared. Not even close. Not even close to ready. Although, God bless them, they're working on it. Yeah, there's a world that could definitely use android workers. We gotta pick a world. Somebody fairly nearby who has the muster. Saltator? Maybe Saltator? Is that a fairly new one? Jeez, I can't even remember anymore. Saltator. No, they don't have the capability of doing... Pardon my language, diddly squat. By the way, we're at C7. I gotta remember that. C3 I don't think has what it takes. I'll take a quick peek, but it's probably in its early days. Atmosphere renewer. No, sorry, you're not ready yet either. Protecting these worlds would be complicated. Come on, there must be a central C5s at the end of the wormhole that could get ships there. And Sagan. I'm hoping one of these is Psilon. Sagan Psilon. It is, and it's auto-building trade goods. What a waste of time. Robotic factory, deep core mine, repeat build, transport ships. We have our winner. That's now. No. I need the transports more than I need. Sagan is comprised of one world. It would be nice if it was a colony base there, another colony, so I had two worlds building transports, but I think I've got a good squadron to begin with of transports, certainly enough to get me started. And I think my leaders are on board, ready to do battle. You guys drooling to take out an empire and very cold-bloodedly exterminate the poor little guys? Absolutely. So, we have our spies in place, milking them for every precious drop of knowledge they possess. Yes. Oh, yes, rich. Absolutely. I'll take that all day long. We're going to go C8. Accept. Close. Change. This is going to sound bizarre because they got nothing really to work with, but auto build that for me all day long. Now, ordinarily, I would queue up, say, 4 android workers if I had them, but I don't. Now, who's coming? Let's get a sneak peek of what they've got. A battleship. That's fair. I wouldn't want them to be undefended. But if I hit this world... Now, let's talk strategy for a moment. I know I'm kind of like... I shouldn't be worried about anything. And I'm really not. Let's go to Saltator because he might double back on me. There's really nothing for me to worry about at this point. But if there was, strategically, let's look at this for a minute because it is a strategy game. Most of my core worlds are very safe. But Warakormi, if he does have superior fuel, and he no doubt does because he's Psilon, he gets all the techs. And he does well for, I find them a handicap. Warakormi and Sargon, put them as a threat to some of my worlds, and I really don't want that. Especially Orion, I just went to all the trouble to take it. So this will knock them out of fuel range of a lot of stuff. Plus that wormhole protects me from a lot of things because they're going to have a hard time getting past it unless they go down this wormhole, and they're not really good at that. In fact, they won't. Hi! Oh my, you have nothing. Oh yes, I want to throw it all away. It is wrong of me, it is nasty of me. Let's scan them for toys. What have you got? Plasmas, gyro destabilizers, don't care, class 3 shit. You got nothing. Energy absorber. Well, now that's a good toy. But I don't know that I have the capability of just automated repair. Okay, he's not gonna escape. So let's see if we just hit him with phasers. He's out of range. Sugar. Well, his energy absorber saved him. Now he's good. An energy absorber absorbs the energy and gets ready to shoot it back at you. Death rays. Now this is going to be very, very, very careful. Very, very careful. I don't want to kill it. I want to try to capture it. Let's see if we can capture it. Okay. The crews, because it's a death ray, should all be dead. Yeah, there's no Marines. So if I can capture the ship, which means I have to disable it, it isn't going to escape. I just want to disable them. Look how far interface drive takes me across the board. I can't reach them. So I'll bring the ships up just so they have a better chance to board, and I will disable what was certain to be a ship killer, those plasma cannons. I know it's a bit of a a delay. I could just finish it. But this is how you capture technology if you want something really badly that the other guy has. This ship doesn't have much that I need. But for demonstration reasons, as long as you have a neutron blaster or a death ray on board, use it. And we've captured an Orion Guardian ship who's very willing to help us out. Okay, you can retreat. You can retreat because I'm not going to need you. It's just too much ships. Oh, you spun my ship round, round, round. There you go. You got to see a gyro destabilizer at work. Now, I'm going to use my phasers because they don't actually hurt that much. Relatively speaking, they're point defense. Shoot! I forgot to turn off the plasma cannon on this ship. Well, that was a waste of time. I made a boo-boo. Power suits versus absolutely nothing. Warakormi now belongs to my people. I know you want vengeance. I'm sorry about that. You were actually a nice neighbor, and I really have nothing against you. It wasn't personal. I promise you, it was never personal. Alien control, which you will now build, and gravity generator. These guys are low gravity world people, and even though they're now part of my people, you notice they probably were feudal or a dictatorship before. They had morale bonuses and things. They are now under my system of politics, governance, which is democratic. So that system's changed. They don't have the morale penalty without the Marine barracks anymore. But they still have their native abilities, which means they're great researchers, terrible builders, terrible with gravity. Let's keep leapfrogging from system to system. A frigate. I bet there's nothing on there I want. These guys are really sloppy about keeping up with their construction. Scan him. Is there anything I want on that thing? Mass drivers. Energy. He's got an energy absorber too. A little bugger, but I think there's nothing I could do that wouldn't destroy a ship outright. Missile bases. Nice. Destroyed. And he's toast. This is going to be a really fast war. It's the end of the Psilon Empire. Oh, if only the colonials on the Battlestar Galactica could have done what we're doing now. Scouts have arrived at Sargon. Well, hooray for the good guys. I'd like a parade. Oh, look at this. It's Sakura. Well, I love a good Sakura. They're very handy people to have around. Yes, I'll build the heck out of that. Thank you. Don't bother me with other stuff. I'm actually very busy. Now, Ravati or Haley? Well, for me, hands down, it's Ravati. Even though, yeah. Yeah, because it's still closer to Warikomi and my other worlds, and I don't want the little weasel to double back and hit me. Android workers. Here's a tough one. Virtual reality network increases morale throughout the empire by 20%. Means everything goes up by 20. Or 15% research points and plus 3 per each scientist. That's a huge boost. But this will give me a boost in farming and building and research by 20%. Can't say that I want to walk away from that. Probably a bad choice. On the other hand, I don't actually have to physically build it. I just get it. That's nice. I'll build this and this. And auto build. You know what I said I was going to do? I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess that's about it. That's about... No, there's no room. Biospheres. Yeah, build the heck out of that. That'll keep you busy. In fact, we're going to go to C7 Orion. I keep saying C7 so I remember. Actually, I think we're up to C8 now. You. Oh, yes, you. You wonderful world, you. Look at you. Wasting all that lovely ultra-rich resources. For this stuff. Repeat build. This bad boy. They are such a nice construction group. That really, all that other stuff I could build there won't matter. It's a wonderful construction opportunity. C8. By the way, how are all my colony ships? There's something at Yan. I think it's a battleship. Where did I build my colony ships? Oh yeah, there comes another one. I like the speed. The speed's good. Ravati. What a crappy world. We're going to auto build this one. Auto attack. You notice that the Orion ship has a teleporter on it? Oh, they're all dead. That starbase belongs to me. That didn't take long. That single ship alone did the job. We are definitely outclassing the poor Psilons. They have a tank. We just took it out. Yeah. Let's go C9. One, two, three, 4. Oh, no. Okay, biosphere. I said 4, please. Do not argue with me. You've got a biosphere. So you've got everything you need to build that. Return. Now, that's going to take them a long time. That's okay. They might actually kill the population when they create it. It's possible. Colony ships built. Good. But it's nice having these worlds now. They're fairly stable. Not interrupting us while we do our mad push toward global domination. Alien control. And you got colony bases. Automated factory. Nope, just that and that. And it will now go on and build everything else. So that's good. Buy this. Yes. Return. Now, if I were to get a hold of you little bugger, look what you're doing. And if I got a wormhole blocking me, he's at Warikomi in 1 turn. So he's obviously been doing his homework on fast ships. Oh, what's going to Warikomi? Let's take a peek. Since I can see it on my long-range sensors, it's a cruiser. Slightly smaller than my battleships. So I don't really want to go backwards all the time. I don't have the budget, though, to build anything. Can I even build a ground battery? Ground battery would keep them at bay. Can I build that? No. They're going to destroy it behind my back. It's the nature of what we do. Let's send you, planets, to Satyr. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to conquer them all. We're up to C... We got C9? I think we just finished C9. So we're going to go D1 next. We're moving through the alphabet quickly. Doesn't matter. We're going to drive them right back to Mentar. There's bound to be some ships moving around. I can live with it. It's truth is, our fleet's pretty impressive, and we're going to move. Oh, it's a battle station. That's nice. We're going to move so fast. Nobody killed. Oh, there we go. We took it. Invade. They have power suits here. That's a good plus for them. Security stations. Adds 20 to combat roll for Marines. That's good. Goodbye, Warikomi. You were fun while you lasted. We've arrived at Maz. Lots of stuff going on. Good stuff. And because you're a food-eating species, I will grant you the reduction in my cost by letting you build food things. I always buy it because I've had worlds go revert back to the enemy while there's a gravity generator, while they were in the process of building something. Mentar is their capital. If I take out Mentar, it really impedes their ability to do things. You're going to Haley. I'll be there soon enough. Sagan. Now, you can use transports to scout out enemy positions, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to find out what they got under the hood. Might as well head up to Sargon and start taking these extra battleships in and doing something useful with them. In fact, if I come up with several fleets, instead of refitting them this time, I might just send some fleets through to Antares to scout out the situation and possibly weaken them. Hello, Mentar. Capital of the beleaguered Psilon race. Plasma cannons, in my opinion, are the ultimate weapon in this game. It's arguable. Other people, well, I mean, you can get death rays and things if you take Orion, but it's not a sure thing. But researchable. I love a well-focused plasma cannon. And having fusion rifle over their laser rifles is not a bad thing either. It's not like phaser rifles are probably the ultimate. Neutron bomb. I don't bomb things, so that doesn't help me. But it's a nice way to get... Taking the Psilons is a great way to get extra tech, because the little monkeys are really good at researching. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty well taking the steam out of their stride. Alien control. I think there's just one. Yep. Auto build that. Okay. Buy. Yes. We'll stick around. There's another world there, I think. Yep. Notice it's green and blue. It's a half-occupied world. Half me, half them. I would love to go to Haley, but that's just not happening. Warikomi, having been bombed, is now... They're going back that way. Oh, I can see what's on Zur. They've got a transport heading to Zur. Zur got going for it. Excuse me, I said Zur. Just keep persistently pressing on it. You'll eventually get that star you want to see. Okay. Now, for fun, to be completely evil, I'm going to split my fleet into two. I am probably not going to destroy Zur. If I take out the last planet, the game's over. I mean, I've won. I've technically probably won now. But it won't get you to see what Antares looks like. A fighter garrison. How adorable. Let's go. It isn't going to do diddly. They're not even going to get a fighter off the ground. There's a fleet of Galaxy-class starships coming. I mean, Captain Picard and all. I'm human. This is a Star Trek moment that you dream about. And they are destroyed. Actually, Rear Admiral Nang, plus 30. Look at what they've got. That's 25, 30 minus 10 is 20. Nang alone, if I didn't have any technology on board at all, Nang would single-handedly run in there and kill them all. That's how amazing Admiral Nang is. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. If anybody else has other pronunciations, I won't be offended. Go ahead and... Although this is more of a fair fight. One battleship versus one starship. Let's go. If he destroys me, I'm okay with that. Whoa, swing and a miss. Come on, you can do it. Destroy me. All right, maybe that was a little optimistic. My shields are still at full. His are pretty well barbecued. Lost all my attackers. There's a good attack on his station. All attackers eliminated. He's got 5 crew left. And he's just, you know, that was a good battle. That was enjoyable. See what happens if I invade this. Technically, I'm outgunned. I won. I did not expect to win that battle. I had a transport just sitting there, and I thought I'd see what would happen. Haley, poor, radiated. There's nothing there for them. That would keep them quiet for a while. He is still glowing from the previous battles. Good shot. Ship captured. It's mine. Hey, that's great. The auto did what I didn't do. It's successful. Oh, don't destroy. Oh, I couldn't get it back to show you what it would look like. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted so much for you to see that. Oh, don't hurt them. Oh, no, no. We're blockading only now. Virtual reality network. Thank you. We'll throw on some Achilles. Achilles. I'm going to show you. Actually, I shouldn't have breezed through that. That's actually a very difficult choice. And I made it far too cavalier. I'll show you what it is, that why I say that's a difficult choice. Oh, colony. I think I've already got a colony base accounted for. Or do I? Yes. This is Mentor. Yes, I've already built one. Oh, I didn't go and buy it. Alien control. Build me those colony bases because I like the looks of those worlds. Auto build. Right after you're done. Buy it. I don't have any money. I is broke. Well, war is hell, and it's also extremely, extremely expensive. So their worlds are conquered completely. I'm going to go to Mentor. That other little world I just took. And I can't buy it there either. I just forgot. I'm actually completely broke. So I have to hope they don't break away and rebel and retake the planet. But otherwise, the war is over. I have... Now, I'm going to go back and show you. Achilles. This is a great technology. Triples the chance of striking an enemy's weapon or shield system and completely bypasses their armor. How powerful is that when you're going against the Antares with Zentronium? The most powerful armor in the game. You notice they don't have shields. So essentially, that's the that's the ship killer for them. If you've got good weapons. Molecular electronic computer is overkill. If I was really worried about hitting, I'd throw the battle scanner back on. And this just gives me a boost in all my nice stuff. So as soon as Achilles is done, you got to believe I'm going to build it. And I think I've got something special in mind when we go to Antares. I'm going to show you guys the Death Star. They attacked me at Zur. Sneaky little buggers. A ship slipped away. I didn't even know they had another ship. It just popped over and quietly killed everything. And I thought, will you get off my screen? I thought I had them all. Oh, I'm sorry. Earth. Yes, please do build at Earth. That's the world. Do that one. I got to go back and contend with a stray ship I didn't even think was an issue. Sloppy on my part. It just went and clobbered a world that I completely owned. There we go. Now you can click on it. All. Pop back. Kill him for me. Thank you. That would be great. Oh, this would be a nice surprise. It's at Sagan. Transport ships. Oh, Sagan. Got to turn off the transports. I don't need them anymore. For the rest of the game, transports are no longer really a problem. There you go. You're off the hook. Auto build. You've been great. Yeah. Now I should probably go, oh, look, this is coming along slowly. I should deal with that. Yeah, I can finally build that. Now I can wait patiently. We're going to finish this thing. We got to get ready for Antares. We're going to send a test fleet through. Oh yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to destroy you utterly. You can't escape. I've already seen to that. You can shoot back. Nice shot! You're shooting my own stuff back at me by using that energy absorber. It's a nice technology. And now you're destroyed. You could destroy my ship. It doesn't matter. I can make more. Combat? No. He's blockaded. Yes, of course. Forgot about that. D1 this one. This is just me being silly while it's something to do while we're building up for the next thing. Auto build. No, 4 of these workers. 1, 2, 3. You're going to give me sass again. Okay. Biospheres. Now do as you're told. Yes. Auto build. Okay. Yes, go for it. Yes, indeed, go for it, go for it. Technically, those workers are not great for an empire if you're building one because they don't give you any money. So here we are. We've got them under a blockade. I really only need 1 ship for that. Everybody else can go to a central world. Let's call it, I don't know, Orion. So I'll go to Orion. Let's all go to Orion. Let's all go to Orion. And visit the wonderful wizard of Antares. And pay them a little, get a little sneak peek of what's to come. Now I shouldn't probably send my whole fleet through like this. Unless I get more worlds building me Galaxy class starships. Because they are going to kick me hard. It's going to hurt hard. Really hurt. Oh, you're ultra rich. Earth. Bless you, Earth. Warp interdictor, radiation shield. Earth is the other. That's right. I think I remember that. It's radiated. It needs to be terraformed up, but that is going to be the new shipyard. So Earth and Yan are the shipyard worlds. Orion, you're going to quickly build me a... Orion is going to be the central world. In the meantime, I'm expecting them to show up very soon. Yeah, so sometime between now and then, we're going to build... It's pretty slow construction so far. Because they still make pollution and there's a pollution race. Pollution processor, atmosphere renewer. Hate to do this. Interrupt the wonderful work that you guys are doing. But seriously, I need to get you rolling. You're lagging behind, and I need you to pick up the pace and get this world going because I'm expecting big things. So, but not this turn. Next turn, we're going to pay them a visit, and we are going to lose so badly. Maybe I'll leave 2 worlds there. 2 ships, just in case they get cute and build something clever. But we're going to go through, and I think we're going to show you guys what a Death Star looks like. And yeah, auto build for me, thank you. And next time the Antarans come, you know it's going to be one of these crappy little worlds I've hardly done anything with. Oh yeah, good. We're going to do a lot of this. Click, click, auto build stuff until we've completely colonized the universe. It's what we do. We're humans. We're like, we're tough. We're like cockroaches. We go everywhere. We're unstoppable. Yeah, we're going to go there, and if we go up here in the tech tree for just a minute, you'll see past Star Fortress are Doom Stars. Great big, round, destroy kind of ships, because their Artemis system that isn't that impressive. We can actually miniaturize those too. A miniaturized Doom Star, imagine that possibility. So we're going to go some Achilles, we're going to grab some more shielding, miniaturize our weapons by going up the physics tree, plus I think I really need Stargate. Stellar Converter, impressive weapon, it kills planets. A little late for this game, but it can really do a number on ships. Or maybe maulers, because they never miss. But I think hyperspace for a bigger fleet. So we're getting ready, we're mounting up, we're going to Antares, and we're going to do everything I can think of to do to finally defeat the Antarans. Won't be the first battle, but maybe the second. So in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening. If you're enjoying these, please subscribe to our channel. If you want to see more about what's going on and what we're up to, we have a website. It's called www.pocketcaptains.com. Don't call any ship I forgot about. Please come over and see what's going on. The Master of Orion page is still not up, but it will be. We're working on it. So come on. Oh, you're out of range? Really? How about this one? Okay, that's a good world. You can see more stuff of what's going on. We're also playing Pixel Starships if you want to join, get in a pocket game, because we are pocket captains. Pixel Starship is a great iPhone game, and we do a lot of stuff on that too. So in the meantime, thank you very much for listening, and remember everybody, have a little bit of fun every day. Good night. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.